Hi guys, Simon here once again for Fundamental Changes. Today we're looking at our Introduction to Funk Guitar Part 5. So let's go and have a look at these examples just after this. Okay, so that was example one. Today we're looking at triads or three-note chords in our funk playing. We've looked at single notes, double stops, and today we're doing three notes. Example one here is in A minor. We've got the top three in the 5th fret giving us an A minor triad using the E minor shape. We've got a D-shaped G, and then we've got an A minor in the D minor shape using two voicings of the A minor, and then the A sus4 on the very end as well. The thing that I want you to get used to is just the consistency of your picking hand and your fretting hand, and getting used to bringing it off and on muting when you're only actually using 3 strings of the guitar. Can prove quite difficult to get the consistency going all the time and muting at the same time. So take it slowly at first, build it up to speed, and let's get on to example 2. Mr. Nile Rodgers is taking place here once again. So the first example we saw triads on the top 3 strings, or the E, B and the G strings. This one we're using 2, 3 and 4, or the B, G and the D strings, and we're in C minor now with different little voicings. We've got a C minor chord, adding in the minor 7th. We've got an A flat major, a B flat major, and a little variety of B flat major as well here. That comes onto the top string. So this is showing you working on the middle strings with the triads. Very effective sound for classic funk rhythm guitar, but you can also move your triad string sets as well. Let's get on to example 3. Everyone who's a musician has that defining moment where they knew they wanted to do specific things. For me, that was hearing Cut the Cake by Average White Band when I was studying at the Guitar Institute. I remember hearing this tune, I'd never heard it before, and it totally opened my eyes to rhythm guitar playing. I suddenly realised just how creative you could be with even just a 1-chord vamp that this is here. So I highly recommend you go and check out Cut the Cake by Average White Band. This little riff here is around A7, A dominant, and we've got a couple of different voicings here. We've got the D7 voicing of A7, top strings, we've got 9, 8, 9 with a little slide in. Then we've got a classic, almost bluesy sort of turnaround here, where you have 7, 7, 7 on 4, 3 and 2, 5, 5, 5, 4, 3 and 2, and hammering into the 6th fret of the G string. And then the first bit's the same, and then we've got the top part of an A13 to an A9, which we looked at in lesson 1 and lesson 2. So our A9 would be 12, 11, 12, 12, 12, and our A13 would be 12, 11, 12, 12, 14. But you can see I've just used the triad shape of that, which is the top 3 strings. So hopefully this fun little vamp here, pop it on with some backing tracks, a metronome or a drum track, anything that you feel comfy using, and get it consistent and realise the potential of 1-chord static funk vamps. I hope you'll get as excited about them as I do. Take care, I'll see you next time for way more funky videos.